Hello everyone, welcome to our ministry moment for this week, for this first week of Lent. It's good to be with you and to start this important Lenten journey with you. Lent is the 40 days of preparation before Easter. It is a time that has been set aside since the early days of the church to get ourselves ready for the wonderful celebration of the resurrection of Christ and all that it means for us. In the ancient church, it was modeled after the 40 days of preparation that we often see in the scriptures. Moses spent 40 days on the mountain with God before bringing down the 10 Commandments. Jesus himself, before he began his public ministry, was in the desert for 40 days alone with God. The early church used it as a time to help people to prepare to become Christians and to celebrate their baptisms on Easter. And for us, it is just this time, this 40 days, to set aside some time to slow down and to make sure that our hearts and our minds are prepared for Easter. So I thought for the next 5 weeks, as we go through these 40 days of Easter, that I would talk about a little something that we could try each week, if you wish, to help us to do that, to prepare for Easter. And today I want to talk to you about solitude and silence. Solitude and silence are kind of a hard thing. I mean, for some people, solitude is their norm, and it's too much, and they're lonely. For other people, especially those with younger kids, family, other people living in their house, a moment of silence and solitude is very hard to come by. But in our life, it is important for us to take some of those times to shut down the rest of the world and the rest of the life, even for a few moments. And I know that it's hard, and if silence has not been a part of your sort of normal day life and your time with God, it can be very uncomfortable and difficult because our mind tends to fill silence with all the things that we should be doing instead. But how about this week we give it a try? Even if it's for a minute, even if it's for 20 seconds is all you can manage, then that's a good thing. So here's how we might go about doing that, because just being quiet is not enough. What you're doing is inviting God to be a part of that and to speak to you in that silence. So find a little place where you can be alone. I can remember actually hiding in my closet when my kids were younger to try to get just a moment of quiet. But wherever you can, comfortably, sitting, standing, wherever. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. And just invite God to be with you in that moment in quiet. Then take another deep breath and just be in the silence with God. As I said, it's not always the easiest thing for us to do, but if you try it a little bit each day, you will find that it gets not just easier, but more comfortable to be alone and to be quiet with God. Try it this week. A little time each day, whenever you can steal some time away if you can, and I'd be interested to hear how that goes for you. May you have a blessed Lent and a great beginning to this Lenten journey. Take care, my friends.